Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Map. The Highlands, South Hogwarts region. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Map. South Hogwarts region. The Highlands, Hogwarts grounds. South Hogwarts region. Forbidden Forest. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Mouse right button. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Map. South Hogwarts region. The Highlands, Hogwarts grounds. South Hogwarts region. Forbidden Forest. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Mouse right button. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Mouse right butt, Ali Bashir. Map. South Hogwarts region. The Highlands, Hogwarts grounds. South Hogwarts region. Forbidden Forest. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Mouse right button. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative
Potting
properties
table.
make it
Select
a vital
dittany.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld
The
potion.
leaves of
As you all
dittany.
should know from Professor
The
Sharp's
leaves
class.
of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany. Empty. Dittany. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal...
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Hold tab and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap tab to use your assigned tools. 4. 8. Four. 4. 8.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
HM. I suppose they could come in. Sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already. Sure, but that's just a HM. I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Seeds
That
take time to
helpful
grow.
reminder as to why we should
Return to your
always
potting
wear our
table in the
dragon hide
herbology
gloves.
classroom later to
I shall
harvest
end
your
our lesson
plants.
here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As my plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly. As a
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Mac. Flu Flames Low. You. Potions class. Challenges, quests. Potions class. Mouse right button. Level 6.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book
There's
on ancient
something
runes.
in there.
It would be far more enjoyable.
there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Map. The astronomy settings. Quests. Potions class. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? You may lose crossed wands, round, Professor, potions class. I need to collect the ingredients for my potion. Collect Ashwinder eggs. Collect dark mongrel fur. Requirements. Required level 4. Mouse right button. Abandon quest. Escape. Back. Professor Hikatsas, potions class. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? You may lose progress in this quest if you abandon level 6. Level 6. Escape. Map. Flue Flames location, world map. Owlpost, quests. Spell combination, crossed wands, Professor Hikat's assignment 2. Professor Hikat wants spell combination, potions class. I need to collect the ingredients for my potion. Our Revlio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revlio pages. Our Revlio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle. Quests. Potions class. Level. Inventory.
Levioso! Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion, Professor
Yes, sir.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class. Others, however, may be harder to... Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather. I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Map. Flue Flames Locate. The Great Hall. The Astronomer. Hogsmeade Map. Hogsmeade Map. Hogsmeade. Or. Live as a student. Attend Potions class. Escape. Back. Professor Hicat's assignment. Crossed wands. Round. Professor. Tracking unavailable. Tracking is currently unavailable. Spell combination practice 2. The crossed wands. Round 3. Level 6.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it.
Keep your potion.
Memorandum. Date.
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Potion station. Edurus potion. Wiggenweld potion. Edurus potion. Edurus potion. A potion that
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Potion
Mr.
station.
Weasley did not do
Edurus
this
potion.
on his own.
Edurus
His
potion.
accomplice will answer
Felix
to me
Felicis.
as well.
Wiggenweld potion. Edurus potion. Felix Felicis. Invisibility potion.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved. Professor Sharp seemed to disagree. I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Don't get too cocky.
Might some kind soul help me?
Level 7. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode. Challenges. Settings. Settings. I'll post. Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it missing some?
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Levioso! Levioso! Reparo.
Level 7. Escape. Map. South Hogwarts, North Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Valley. Hogwarts map. World map. Hogwarts map, South Hogwarts, Upper Hogsfield. All. Scrope's Last Hope, mouse right button, Professor, mouse right button. Level. Inventory.
Incendio! Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio.
Escape. Escape. Lumos. Utility. Arresto momentum. Control. Accio. Force. Depulso.
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio.
ചേട്ടാ പുലികളി എവിടാ?
അവിടെ
Scrope? Who
is Scrope.
Reparo.
Escape. Lumos. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and Accio. Force.
Accio.
Protego! Protego! Accio! Revelio. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of...
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course. What can I do for you?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'll go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses. The tool wheel tab is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies. to swim faster.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have them?
Huh.